These birds. The birds. All night. Listen to them. Okay, it's go time. Too much time. Too much distance. I feel the force. Go now, go. It's not even force. Go now, go. It's not even. Oh, fear you not, eh? How's it? Hey Moose, welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, did that work? Okay, hopefully. Alright, oops, I forgot Ghost Box. Don't forget Ghost Box. Oh, I've been waking up, I guess, in the middle of the night with all these birds. These birds, they're nocturnal, and they're seasonal, and they're protected. So I can't just go out there and, you know, take care of them all. I can't do the Anakin Skywalker on them. They're not even afraid of that anymore. First it was like, oh, bright lights. Now it's like, what is that? That's pretty neat. Oh, these birds, man. So, look at this. Sleep chart. Usually, it's this little red. It's like when I wake up. Not good when you wake up in the night all the time. You're supposed to get sleep. Anyways. There's a couple elections going on. One's in Nigeria that I'm interested in, and the other one is just like you can't avoid. The one in Nigeria, this is His Excellency, when he gets to be elected, Dr. Bright Enabulele. And Michael's over there being political counsel, advisor, whatever. And they basically got this. This is what I wanted to bring out. I'm just going to bring up to speed. We're going to sort of like 14. Document from afar. In Nigeria, there's the Edo State, which is mostly defined by people, but it has a little border, Edo State. And it's the governorship that Bright is looking at. He's running for. Now, there's like a couple, they've just grassroots political campaign. They just go out to the people, hand out vouchers, make fundraisers, make big, picnic style, and talk. And then there's media. They have the media. But there's two big political parties, boom, heavily well funded. I mean, like they're really well funded. They're big, and because they're big and a lot of money, they're both corrupt. And the people are just like tired of this. They're just tired of it. Now Bright's like the third party. He's like a third party candidate.
Let me show you.
Talk about underdog. And it's not like third party candidate just trying to throw a wrecking ball in there, but it's exactly what the people want and exactly what they need. And he's going to be doing stuff about technology, infrastructure building kind of deal, and this sort of deal, and it's really out to help the people. And he's on the ground. He's pretty popular. So that's the scoop. There's two big political parties. And over here we got, oh my God, two big political party. Even the Pope is going. The Pope said I know what he said, but there's other stuff I got here. The Pope said, well, it's between the lesser of two evils. Oh my papa,
Gregory.
I forgot the Pope's title. Pope, most holiness. That's what it is. The Pope. Yeah, it's always been the lesser of two evils. That's just bipartisan voting, and it's like, which is like, it's always like, it's hard to get a good person. And of course, there's like this weird stuff Trump is spinning after the debate. He figures he lost because he's just trying to spin it, pat it, and now it's resorting to the little conspiracy theory things because he's up there. He goes up on stage and he just ad-libs. He just kind of, no, you know what I'm thinking. He's just like stream of consciousness, and doesn't matter if he lies.
Do you know?
Do you know? So he's up there. She has an earpiece, like she's getting, directions from an ear. She says, "Is that something in your ear? Is she listening to people, telling her what to say?" And then the other one was she had the answers beforehand. Yeah, she had the answers. The questions, the answers from the script beforehand. And the cats and dog theory, the cats and dogs. Everyone's talking about the cats and dogs are coming to eat the cats and dogs. No, they've discovered something about the immigrants. Oh, scary immigrants coming in.
She told me.
Like Ohio, this Midwest place, and stealing their pets and eating. They're not eating their cats and dogs. No. What they are doing is eating the cats, the dogs, and the geese. That's right. That's what we doubled down and the geese too. I don't know. It just gets crazier and crazier. What are we as voters to do? I guess vote. Hopefully it's not. Anyways, it's Saturday. Did I do that? I think so. It's Saturday. Let's see what's in Hawaii. Hawaii news. Hawaii's got news too. Yeah, Hawaii news. Check it out, people. Second phase released findings. So this is about the Maui wildfires. Factors including weather, old infrastructure led to the catastrophic It doesn't, they're really, really fearful about, someone's going to be to blame and liable, and they're all sort of stepping up. They're about the only problem right now is things are getting rebuilt too slowly. They're still there, like practically like a what? And insurance companies are not willing to pay out. And speaking of all those big company stuff, and the nurses are on strike and they're preparing for lockout, because if they're on strike long enough to get locked
You're
out,
welcome.
you're fired. You're locked out. You can't come back in the hospital. I don't understand. But the nurses are on strike, and both these hospitals are still need nurses union. But volleyball is still digging deep. The volleyball is going good. I've been following it. And of course, Tua, they're asking him the question because his third concussion playing quarterback, number one, Tua, for Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. And after 3 concussions, you have to ask yourself that question. But now all these other people are telling him, you got to ask yourself the question, should I continue? They're kind of being supportive, but, those are such $1 million contracts that they're just going to beat their brains in until they can't. And then, I got all this money. Just relax, Jace. Remember back in the day when you wanted to relax in 1987, you just go down to the park and get attacked by these giant pigeons. Or the doves. The big ones are the pigeons. Yeah. The little ones are So here's Taeko Saito and Patrick Buckley of Waikiki take advantage of the first sunshine in a week to visit with their family and friends, as Patrick calls them pigeons that gather near the Honolulu Zoo thrice weekly because of
I can't talk.
Oh boy, until you keep feeding the pigeons, now there's there's nothing but mountains of pigeon poop. But there's you can always just get a finger on the pulse, see what's going on here. Oh, political cartoon. What's this? Weirder and weirder. Oh, the Cheshire Cat in Alice in Wonderland. Curiouser and curiouser, weirder. And that's one scary looking. Oh gosh, hope you don't smile and disappear. That would be.
Be careful.
Okay. Be careful.
Andrew.
Oh, just one of these, eh? Incognito e-bike. Oh, election polls mean little. Vote is the only true measure. In the midst of presidential race, we are constantly bombarded with polls that claim to tell us what the voter is thinking. Just stop for a moment and ask yourself, do you believe that a sampling of 2,000 to 3,000 voters will accurately, I said it there, okay, represent the thinking of more than 200 million voters? The pollsters will argue in a million ways that their results are valid when it is obvious they are ridiculous. The pollsters' margin of error, plus or minus 4% to 8%, is huge variance that invalidates all results. The only poll that counts is on election day. Vote for the future of America. Clive Cabral, IAEA. Well, thank you, Clive, for that was a good tutu voice rendition there. You got go. That's the bells. The bells. You made it on time. Time's up. That's all we have. No more time. That's what I'm supposed to stop right when the bells go. But I just kept.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. You don't like it, do you?
Nobody knows.
They know now. So, polls. Yeah. Kind of rule of thumb. You gotta consider the area, and I don't know, polls are very, notoriously, it's not like, it by no means like accurate or a good way to, I mean, you kind of get an idea. I mean, it's kind of 50-50-ish, but it's not like they're going by like, they're down by a percentage points. But they all work in those blue states, like I think Pennsylvania. That's a big important one because they got all those things. Anyways, blah blah, lecturing out. It's Saturday. Have a good time. There's many birds. Aloha. Have a good aloha Saturday. It's a Saturday. Aloha to you. Have a good day. Oh look, really birds in the aloha.